Aries, what's good? I'm your Mile High Priest chilling up here on Saturn's Day. It's Saturday, March 8th, a little early in my day. It is currently the final minutes of the Venus hour, Venusian hour. And here shortly, in about 5 minutes, we'll dip into Mercury's hour. Yay. Rosemary, anyone? A solar masculine. A lower tone, right? A lower octave. Thank you. Of the masculine, with a heightened sensation of the energetic androgynous culmination that is Mercury. Oh my God, Mercury is here. Y'all saw in the shuffle. Also the moon. Of course, the moon and Mercury, did they already meet up? No, they're going to meet up, right? The moon is coming to meet up with good old Merc. Along the way, the moon will touch base with everyone else. Saturn, God, Pluto. Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm so sorry. Yes. It did already. What am I talking about? This already happened. Oh my gosh, this is a review. Of course it is. So I just want to read to you. Should we get into the pre-shuffle first? I'll get into the pre-shuffle first. Okay. So pre-shuffle. Mercury retrograde, card 51, Two of Swords. You will want to go over everything carefully, right? So Aries, for you, the warning is grandizement, right? And getting off track. So stay on track. You can take breaks. You can come back. You may be coming back to fix what is broken. Okay, I do get a lot of maybe you're at the end of this cycle, this journey of tending to what is spoiled. Maybe you have been. It's been arduous, as in maybe you don't see signs or symbolism of it turning out in your favor, or the results turning out in the favor of everyone, right? For the good of all involved. But this is a time to reinvent and renew. It may, if it is involving someone else, I know you may be feeling hopeless, or maybe you've even given up. Maybe you think that the relationship is not going to work, but right now, if you're feeling that way, this may resonate with you. That this card turns up, in a good way, I guess, in a better way than not. There's more than what you know about the situation at the current time, and that is possibility, and that the possibility of the relationship getting on its leg and moving ahead is very likely. So maybe you've hit a big roadblock or a big pothole. Maybe there's a flat tire, and it just takes time because you're too tired to fix it. So you have to take a break before you fix it, right? But you know you're going to fix it. It is a time to revise. It is also a fortuitous time to connect with a lover from the past. It is a time to revise, reinvent, and renew. So maybe we are warned normally from invitations from lovers from the past. So don't take that advice if it does not resonate. Mercury just wants to teach us, right? Mercury wants to keep us moving. So just because an ex-lover comes back, it doesn't mean you're going to end up with them or settle on that. It's that you will likely come to find out, like we said, what was hidden from you, or what is currently has currently not been brought to your attention. Wow, y'all. So mundane matters aside, retrograde planets are said to be more empathic, and that means, strangely, we are more silently and internally keyed into their energies. This causes unusual and fated meetings and occurrences to happen. You may meet up with someone you haven't seen in years, at a most unexpected place, and you may have a conversation with someone with whom you only have a superficial relationship with, when suddenly you connect to that person, causing a much deeper rapport. But mostly you just have to watch out for your moods, your emotions taking over the best of you, because we also have mystery. So there is a little bit more about all those fortuitous proverbs like once in a blue moon, the lucky pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, the lottery winning, the jackpot. All eyes are on you too. Are you online? Are you a high priest, high priestess online? All eyes are on you, or maybe two, your guides elevate, as in you have been assigned the top of the chain archangelic guides, or maybe those armies are here fighting, not just for you, but for the collective. Thank you, Aries. Because of the solar eclipse that is upcoming in 2 weeks, I believe that there's a lot of Aries energy. And right now it's very difficult for me to speak because of the retrogrades. We are in the midst of Venus retrograde. We are in the midst of the pre-shadow retrograde phase of Mercury. Both of those hooligans are in Aries, and it's fiery. The Chiron is in Aries too, and so is Eris. So it's just a wild divine healing party up there. Your head, heal thy mind, free your mind. Okay, the rest will follow. Don't be so shallow. Okay. We are going to first look at your horoscope before I just forget what I'm up to, because it is that season of just like, I have the most important thing to do and I'm daydreaming and I forget. It's the Pisces energy too. Thank you, Aries. Once again, I ask that our guides connect and offer us protection in their most brilliant way about them, to allow me to channel and interpret divine messages for your divine exaltation, your spiritual evolution, and your human growth through all spaces, all dimensions, all times. You are shifting. Physically, you're looking different. There's more to come because of the solar eclipse. Again, we are embarking on the South Nodal. We are unraveling, revealing. This is the reveal of the South Node in Virgo. We had the first North Nodal eclipse in full moon in Pisces back in fall. So a lot of the summer and the fall situations are here. Either they're culminating, they're graduating, you're graduating, they're moving on, you're moving on, or you're like, what is going on? Thank you, Aries. Once again, this is your full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo reading, March 14th, okay, in about a few days. Anyway, I don't know when I'll release or post this. I should post them closer to the actual lunation, right? So Aries, my horoscopes are very abstracted. First, we will start with your madness, lunacy message. This is likely an alert or a heads up. Heads up. Home is where the soul is. Okay, does that sound so lunatic? But maybe you don't want to stew in the brew, in the witch's brew, right? Madness, lunacy, karmic connections. So karmic connections can drive you insane right now. There could be a lot of people, a lot of eyes on you, right? Like, so also ex-lovers, ex-friendships, just people that you dealt with in the last year that you're not even that connected to. So that was very generic, and it seems a little bit more like an ex-lover or a friend in passing may show up and become The bond may be strengthened. It actually may be the karmic lesson, maybe fully on blast. So it's not that pretty at that point. Unless it's someone paying you karma in kind, right? There's that too. So you are elevating as far as mastery. I have the number 66. So that's a Two of Cups thing where you're like, you could be the most masculine, you could be the most feminine, you could be used to running with the school of thought and the camp that you are yourself a fully dedicated aspect of divinity. So you are either divine femme or divine masc. And here you are, and now you are shifting into a yin and yang, like you present and you are in a body, but within the spiritual essence is a composition of both it is divinity and the parts of divinity, not divinity misconstrued and misaligned and misrepresented. There's a point where the telephone along the way, the message got convoluted and people love to take, right, and apply it to their superficial message. Where is this going? Thank you, Aries, for being here. Tarot, under your horoscope is the Chariot, so number 7. This is the Sagittarius version, or vibration, or voltage, or frequency. The star, 17, right? Gemini vibration. So you have those twins, those opposites, right? Right? King of Cups, Pisces, solar, so masculine Pisces. You could be dealing with a Pisces, or you are a masculine Pisces. You could be also a feminine Aries, Pisces, cusper, Knight of Swords, or Cancer. I'm sorry. You could, yes, Pisces or Cancer. Cancer feminine, Pisces masculine, Knight of Swords, Aquarius. That is your guide. So that to me is very much like many guides, especially with the star and the King of Pentacles. So is Pluto your guide? Wow. King of Pentacles. I mean, Pluto is one of your rulers, right? Ancient rulers. Wow. Yes. King of Pentacles, Virgo, Lunar. Yeah. Pluto's really guarding you and also showing you who the gaslighters and manipulators, the liars, really digging up their own dirt. They're digging their own grave. Wow. Okay, King of Pentacles, Virgo, Lunar. That's a very feminine, masculine, or a very feminine, I don't know what the hell. Mars' home is where the heart is. Mars says home is where the heart is. How beautiful of you, Mars, Venus. But also remember, home is where the soul is, and that could be maddening, lunacy. So home is where the heart is. Tend to the heart. Less soul vibes, right? Like now I'm like kind of careful about using the word soul even. Like I do consider me being Piscean and having Black Moon Lilith in Pisces and having so many Scorpionic placements as well as Sagittarius. Like I have soulmates here, like, but it doesn't mean I care that much about wow. But in that case, it's like when I tell people we have a soul connection, I don't want to tell people that anymore for many reasons. Keywords for Mercury: karma chameleon, wonder why they want to lie. Thank you, Mercury. Karmic meditations, energy vampires, energy body, and the Tower 16, Kundalini. Okay. So yes, your management of your Kundalini energy management, your energy body, so your Ka and the Ba, and then energy vampires. Are you one of those, Aries? Or is an energy vampire a tendency to be involved with energetic traps or to be caught in energetic traps? So maybe you are not an energy vampire, but you are caught in traps set up by energetic vampirism. So I've been in talks with one of my social worker psychology friends, and 1122, what the hell? So yes, you are a guide. So 33 now, you are a guide. You are in the guide era. So you are a teacher. You are the King of Cups. You are the spiritual leader, but you also understand that with the King of Pentacles, they may want to marry you or take you. I don't know, like the whole, they want to put you in the box and you're the trophy. Oh my gosh, what the hell's going on? But there's also the Knight of Swords. Like you're very well protected. So you could be like, what is going on? What on earth is going on? And we don't know, Aries. There's a lot hidden, and instead of us becoming upset, let's enjoy the ride. Thank you for being here. I honor you, our energetic connection. If the message resonates along the way, please don't forget to hit like, hit thumbs up to support me in general, even if you don't like the message. Once again, this is your full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo reading, and this is for all Aries placements. Thank you. The horoscope is based on Aries rising, right? Take what resonates, please. Coming in today, right, we said, I think we were studying sunset and now switch to sunrise, but you're in the energy body zone. So it's like holistic. Energy body is composed of the 3-dimension as well, right? So King Solomon is here for the situation. Oh wow, 21. Okay. Let's check in on that. This is the situation. Thank you, King Solomon. Okay, so it did come out inverted, but the situation is surrounding the themes of responsibility, preparation, and calculated risks. So you may just have to wait to do anything, or maybe it's okay to prepare, but maybe revise, right? Revise, edit. So the situation is a straightforward, unrestricted outlook in preparation for changes that will occur. This might be something you can't prepare for because you don't know what's coming, right? Favorable occurrences and positive progress can be expected after taking responsibility. Okay, so you may want to create positive change, but remember what Mercury's saying, like we don't know what's going on. So there's a lot to allow. There's more to say about us allowing time and allowing information to come to us. Be ready to accept what's coming to you for better or for worse. Okay, that part. So inverted, it says avoidance of responsibility, lack of initiative, detachment from an issue or situation. That sounds horrible, but what I mean is you could be interested. You could receive a better outcome from detaching from the situation, even though you've prepared to act. It's Mercury's like, wait, revise, wait, cancel, wait. There's more to the situation than we know. Okay. 34 is a guide. So there are external forces, even with the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords energy, that could involve spiritual court law and order, or actual court law and order in the mundane world sense, right? And so in that case, we gotta let those suits sign docs and read forms. Yeah, there's protection for sure. There's a light bulb moment coming, a conceptual discovery, an unexpected message that arrives from outside, clearing things up beyond all doubt, finding solutions. Okay, that's it. Can I end the message there? That's it. You better wait. You better give it. No rushing. Will you tell me what happens, Aries? Leave me a comment. Will you subscribe, please? Aries, y'all are great. I never expected the Aries collective to like me. I like Aries a lot. I'm using the Wild Unknown Alchemy. No, I'm sorry. Wild Unknown Archetypes for the challenge. Okay, and then the Alchemist deck, the Alchemy deck for the origin, the basis. Okay, that's very Pluto. No wonder. So you may have planned to take action. You may have broken up with them. You may have left the building. They may have left the building, right? Oh my God, Soror Mystica, the mystic. Someone is helping you. You are helping yourself. Look, the womb. You're coming into your power. You're taking ownership first before you come into responsibility. Just honor whether you've been responsible or not. And more so, it doesn't matter if you acted responsibly as long as you're not a law breaking. If you abided by the law and you got out of the emotional entanglement and the emotional aspect, we got to take care of that, right? But this is a creative, emotional. You're very secure in the way you feel, and you're very prone to speak truths from the gut. But now, can we focus more on not exerting, more so on receiving the guidance from the sacral center, from your new energy body, from your energy increasing the voltage here? It like. So right now, Aries less emitting, more generation, right? Generating in the womb. You've healed a lot. Mars says no more mama issues, no more dada issues, okay? Also, dada, mama could be your guide. They could be the ones giving you something, or the ones bringing unexpected energetic shifts that then manifest in the mundane world. There's a lot of crossover. There's a lot of, can we allow the emotions to flow? Can we allow feelings to come and go? Can we allow ourselves to manage our kundalini energy? You're ready to strike, but we need the serpent's energy. We need the energy of the serpents to to align you on the path, because you're the teacher. You didn't know that you're being set up. The lover. Also, yeah, there's a lover, but this is one of those. This is one of those lovers. 17. So we have card 46, and then we have a card 21. The mystic. Boy, wow. And then we have this lava. So yes, the emotions, great in grace, humility, having to say less, temporarily detaching, temporarily not avoiding, but allowing things to pass, right? Saying less, listening more. Thank you very much. The lover, it could be your guides once again, but they're giving you a lot of room to breathe. They don't want you to like go and spend all your energy again on right now may not be a good time to take on more, right? The lover. So the lover and the poet persists in the readings. Are you dealing with a Scorpio or Pisces complex? In general, yes. Pisces, Scorpio, stop being so complex. Maybe y'all need this. Maybe this is their advice, Aries, right? This is, hey, Pisces, go sit over there. Hey, Scorpio, go sit over there. Can both of you think about what you've done to each other and not what one did to the other? It's boring now. Like, we go through this every time. What did I do to you? What did you do to me? What about what both of you did to each other? Time out. Okay. Origin basis. Thank you. Guides, y'all are funny. Mercury's funny. The basis of your situation is, are you both acting, Aries, are you acting in unconditional love for the highest good of all involved? Okay, fancy words, but what it means is like, you come with a lot of power, you must be in that self-mastery, self-control, and you must exude mastery and a level of control that is involved in a leader, in a good leader, in a well-established quality of a leader. You are the leader. Have we not told you? Mercury is here to tell you. Also, you might think you're staying, but you're leaving. Or you might think you're leaving, but you're staying. Or you might think it's over, but it's on pause. Mercury is hella all over this. We have the number 3. We have half of the lovers. We have choices being made. And if they're not complete, if all the choices haven't been made, then the timing is not right, right? We still have the great work. Yeah, things are coming together, okay? That's what happens right before they dissolve and you merge. The dissolution is the final answer, the final confirmation, the final version. It's the final. It's the final. It means you will know whether the dissolution is involved in the merge, in you coming together with this lover, or if the dissolution is involved in separation, right? Separation. But it seems like you're separating from the trials and the tribulations, from what was spoiled, from acting spoiled, from acting bratty, from acting, and maybe it wasn't that Aries, maybe that was them, but also was it all the communication? Was there enough communication? Was there not enough? Even if it was out of your hands, still there was a participatory, a level of participation, like leading each other on here and there, some kind of like love bombing situation where it's like, let me get them good. Hansel and Gretel, let me plump you right up. Nothing. Just step into this hot oven here now. But separation, wow. And then Dragine, wow. Okay. And then love, copper, the business. Right now, the Kundalini management, right? It's all you. Man, the situation, we got to read on it. Why do you have all this going on? Of course, Aries, you would have this wild reading. Okay, signals, messages, and tricks. The riddle with no answer. Don't rush big decisions or get caught in the mesmerizing energy. Okay, no more limerence. You're done with limerence. You're done with pretty objects. Yes, they're very pretty. They're very handsome. They're very beautiful. It's great. The intimacy, it's beautiful. But you know what? The interactions and the communication, it's at this zone where you're the mystic with the power and they're the lover With what? They're veiled. They're at the threshold. Oh wow, the riddle. They got to figure it out. How are you going to teach someone the riddle? You can't, Aries. The riddle with no answer. Yes, I'm so like, this is what I talk about all the time. It's like I'm so used to being the teacher that gives the answers. So it's like you have the answers to the test, but right now there's no Aries. You can't. We can't live this way anymore, Aries. I beg you. We can't give away the answers anymore. We can't. You gotta just lead, okay? Aries, what is up? Leave me a comment. Do you like this message? It's kind of weird, right? I'm kind of a weird reader. I have clients out here. Princess of Pentacles wants to pop out with the Sun card, okay? There's an offer coming from you being the teacher, from you guiding the crazies, right? From you teaching others how to create magic, or maybe you're just really involved in that solar aspect of magic. So rosemary is a mercurial herb. It's Mercury's herb. And it's also Mary, the vibration of Mother Mary. Okay, we want the past, the present, and the future. The past is the end of one journey of your legacy, okay? The legacy isn't as it was seemingly turning out. And maybe you were ready to get promoted, and God's like, we're promoting you to spiritual advisor. We're promoting you to this marriage. We're promoting you to help this lover. You are the lover. You're suddenly the lover. You're on a journey. You're on a healing journey, or you're out of the healing journey, and you are now the mystic. You are of shaman qualities. You are high priest, high priestess. So you see through. You teach others how to see through the situations, the manipulations, the gaslighting, right? The giving in too much to the soul connection, soul vibration. Hey, there are also things going on around you that you need to cater to and address before we get to the soul. Also, there are soul fragments, soul pieces. You've retrieved a lot of soul fragments, soul pieces. You're maybe even just now coming to understand what you were up to in your healing journey, and how when you go into this soulful love and light healing kundalini, woo, all of a sudden it's like, wait, what? Call a shaman, stat, Mercury in Virgo. Yo, Mercury in Virgo. Whoa. Pinging with the moon. The moon and Mercury are talking. The moon and the sun. You can't, it's all three, right? It's like we're not ready to go. The Four Wands is you now. Oh my, I know you're ready. You're all sorts of like finished, and you recognize this. So yeah, you're very excited. This is your confirmation to stay excited, to be willing to move when God says move. And God is about to say move, but give it about 3 to 4 weeks. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. That's not the postman. Not yet. Four of Wands, Venus in Aries. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? It's too synchronized that now it is a riddle. It is like yes and no. Why yes and no? Is it like the Cheshire cat? I don't know. Doesn't he speak in like mercurial riddles, and he shifts in colors, and people love to test people that way. I don't know. Red, green, and gold. Okay, chameleon, karma chameleon. Queen of freaking wands, 8 of cups. The journey leads you elsewhere. Okay, at least you've dropped out of this industry that is the BS. You're celebrating. Are you pregnant? Are you celebrating a pregnancy? Is there a coming and going? The ending mark the beginning. This is the transition, but you already know what you want. Lord of perfected work and Lord of wealth. Very synchronized with the time. And then we have Queen of the Thrones of the Flames, which is also synchronized with the times because this is a Piscean, last decan of Pisces, and then the first 2 decans of Aries. So it is an Aries archetype, and it is also a shadow aspect of Pisces. So you can't bring everything with you, and you can't bring, you maybe already know that you're not bringing that. You're leaving the community, you're selling the home, or you're not taking on another project in that sector, in that line of business. Now the business, you are the business. Now you are your own business. Or maybe that's what it is. It's like you go from in-house, in-office, corporate to freelance, self-made, self-owned, your own business, right? Holy, good vibrations, Marky Mark. Wow. Holy moly. This is the flow. This is the fire. This is temperance. This is the Chariot in the Sagittarius vibration. Stay on track. Don't. I know it's confusing, but this is, you are, because you're attracting many things, right? And a lot of eyes on you, and not all of them are for you, in your favor. There's a love. I don't know. Someone has to get their own stuff together. I can't talk about the love situation. 6 of Cups, Lord of Pleasure. Because why? Aries, like, this person is getting it together. Yeah, they're going through their own transformation. Very Scorpio. Venus in Scorpio, Sun in Scorpio, and Scorpio vibration, the spring. So again, can we give it time? Can we give it till spring? Spring or the equinox. It's in about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, less than that. I don't know. Lord of Abandoned Success. Okay. There has to be a recognition of what's not working. And so just because you've done that doesn't mean they have. Aries, I think you understand that, but it is in the rush of like, I've learned my lesson. Wait, that doesn't mean that they learned their lesson. And I think, do we need to hear this? We don't need to say that, right? Aries, I don't know. What the hell am I saying? Do we think we can help? Like, I don't think I can help it. I think I can help y'all when y'all are open. But this is if you're dealing with someone who's not open, like, yeah, it's the same thing. Like, how is anyone going to help anyone if the person that you want to help doesn't know that they even need help with? It's that kind of situation, isn't it? Because the love is there. There's a love. It grows. It continues to grow, but through like constant death and transformation. So it's like there's no takeaway. You're not really getting anything out of this. It is just someone telling you to choose them, or you just saying, I'm going to choose you, but then there's nothing coming out of it. There's nothing. Nada. It's like the friends with benefits situation without the benefit. So y'all are cute friends. There you go, Aries. 2 of Cups, cute friends. It's a very cute friendship. Don't click off. Yo, Aries. Is this how you feel about things? Is this how you feel about people? Very cute people. Very cute. Yeah, look, there's a lot of being on your own. 2 of Pentacles. Okay, we're going to keep that. This is what's hidden, right? Okay, what's hidden? We said a feminine King of Pentacles, right? And And so here's Queen of Pentacles, and then it seems like that's their mirror. And again, just because they show up here, they may have walked away. Okay, whoever you were dealing with, Capricorn, and Sagittarius, shadow aspect of Sagittarius, or just third decan, the final week, and then the cusp, and then the 2 weeks of Capricorn, right? So very Capricornian, someone who loves work, basically, maybe juggling too many things. They chose that, but now they're seeing if they made the right choice, because it's like they took that on, or they want to take, or they're involved in moving. They're moving away, or what's hidden is that this is coming for you, that that relationship is doused in a lot of shadow. So there's a lot of shadow work needed there, and it seems like there's a commitment at least to work through shadow, okay, to release trauma from body. Wow, strength to release trauma from body. Yo, okay. But what it means for you is stay on your track to commit to, whether you're involved with a shaman, if you're going on a shaman voyage, go there. Don't stick around. Is that too much advice? Isn't that what we're here for? For the advice? I know it's like it could be frustrating because of the ego. Okay. What do you know that's coming? What's the outcome, right? Wow, Queen of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Okay. Well, love and working together, a new job, healing. 3, having healed, you're not going to take this on. So it doesn't matter if you're going back. You're still finding love. You're still, your strengths lie in that you have healed from this collaborative effort that you were involved in, Mars and Capricorn. So once again, it's like you guys are mirroring each other in that both of you are healing different aspects of your heart center, or it could be all 3 heart centers that are involved here that you're healing, that are leading you to good companionship, love, or you are seen as the object of loving desire, which you are still very much protecting yourself from. I think this next few weeks marks the choice that you have to make, whether you're going to go back to it, but that's not really what God means. God is like, it doesn't matter if you're going back to it. What matters is, will you do it the same? Are you going to act the same? Are you going to be the same? Are you going to have the same beliefs? Okay, it seems like you worked through a lot of that. It seems like you've honored the destroyer era, and now you see the closure, and now you have a vision. You're a master builder. You have a vision that you want to build, but now life takes you to be the guide, a loving guide, because there is a karmic shift here with the Justice, card 11, right? You're about to build on something new. You've been building something new. Maybe it's a side project. Maybe it's a side work, side job, side passion. It's involved in healing. I was recalling a lot of the readings from around January 1st, the turn of the new year, the Gregorian calendar new year. The first decan of Capricorn, which is here, right? Since then, both of you have maybe left each other. Maybe in that timing, you don't know that they've just been working, and maybe they've been working on taking more faithful leaps into healing. Or maybe this is what's being highlighted to you, how much you've healed and how you can't stay there anymore. You can't be doing it, and something is going to come through and whisk you away anyway. Something, you become not entangled, but you merge. with something else. So there's travel and love. So that could be the business that it's here. It's like it's coming from internally, so as within, so without, right? And Mercury says as above, so below. So all quadrants. And then here's your moon in Sag. That says, yes, this is coming from you continuously saying yes and being there for others and taking on others. It wasn't like you did the work for them, but you were very much involved. There's also a lot of strengthening in that, in not receiving and not in the results not turning out in your favor. That's strength building. That's God's way of taking you to the gym. That's when we talk about soul work. And that ain't pretty, right? It's not all love and light. Two of Swords. Okay. Two of Swords is here. Confirmation. 51 Mercury retrograde reinvention. That's Two of Swords. Okay. This is... We have the outcome. We want the truth. What's the truth? So you have Strength 8 and then the Hermit 9. Will you allow this to happen? The Temperance Angel. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Full Aries. This is the truth. This reading is the truth. At the bottom of the deck. The grass is greener where you water it. Not what you see online, because usually the photos are catfishing you. Even the landscape photos are catfishing you, right? You better go look at what you're about to buy before you buy it. Maybe right now is not a good time to buy it, right? We just have the Fool here, a Uranian. This is a Uranus lover who loves freedom, the type of freedom that isn't involved in semantics or what a political definition of liberation encompasses. This is a wild and free, ecstatic lover, a mystic, a shaman, light walker and a light worker and a love emitter, okay, a healer through time. Excuse me. We have Temperance. It's going to take time, though. It's going to take the next 3 to 4 weeks, and you're likely going to experience the most ultimate revolution, change of your world, baby. Get ready, Aries, in the next, 9 months? 9 months? Yeah, 7, 8, 9 months. Oh my gosh. Things will look different because you will have walked through the gate. You will have garnered the keys, okay? You will walk through the gate. You will leave that badge behind and you will receive your badge of honor and you will put on a new badge, okay? And walk through new gates, a bigger gate with a bigger coin from Mercury. Mercury's back, Ace of Pentacles. Look at these two fools. You got your angel, your protective army, and then you're over here just fooling around. Just being a mystic, just joshing around, huh? Actually, you've walked away from a lot of turmoil due to perseverance, push from your angels. Love it. Aries, what is up, yo? This is cool how it turned out. This is the truth here. Okay. You have 8 of Cups twice. Wow. You have Strength and Justice. You have 3-3. And that's what we said. We said you were done 11, 22, and then 33. You're here as the guide. You are a guide. You're being guided to become the guide. Whoa, the 9 of Cups. Whoa, the 9 of Wands. The Well. The 3 of Wands. Start seeing the symbols Go deeper. Okay. We're going to ding the sacral bowl. I'll leave it over there. And then I'm going to ding the root bowl. You've been warned. Thank you so much, Aries. Don't forget to subscribe if you're here, if you made it. And even if this crazy full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo message is wild, best believe it. Hit like, hit share it with other crazy Aries that you know would like it. I send you all the love, all the light. And please ground all this magical womb energy, right?